Hello, this is Mr. Clack here with the UGO, and I have a special guest here from the University of Miami in Ohio. Is that correct?
Miami University.
Oh, Miami University in Ohio. Sorry. And this is Miss Yu. She's going to tell us about her school. So can you tell us
Sure.
the name and location of your school?
Sure. Again, I'm from Miami University, and basically we are a mid-sized school, about 17,000 students, located in Oxford, Ohio. So we have 4 seasons, which is really nice. And out of those 17,000 students, 85% are undergraduates, so that's a little under 15,000 students. We have over 100 majors that you could choose from, 5 major academic divisions. And I'll just kind of name them really quickly.
Yes.
We have business, we have engineering, we have education, and we have School of Creative Arts. And then finally, as a lot of colleges do, have the College of Arts and Science. So between those different academic divisions, you could pretty much choose what you want to major in. And I do want to say something really quick about, you know, contrary to what students believe that you have to have a major when you come into college, you do have a little flex time in terms of choosing your major. So if you come into Miami University not knowing what your major is, there's university studies that you could take classes that will count towards your major, and at the same time, it'll help you choose something that you want to focus on.
Okay, good. Do you require IELTS or TOEFL scores?
Yes, and let me kind of explain with the IELTS and TOEFL is that IELTS, the minimum is a 6.5, and for TOEFL it's 80. However, if you take the SAT or the ACT, it could waive the TOEFL or IELTS requirement. For the SAT, you need to have at least a critical reading of at least 500.
Okay.
And then for the ACT, you need at least a 21 composite score in order to waive those testing requirements. However, if you do take the SAT and ACT, there's an increased opportunity to receive more scholarships because that way you could qualify for the same scholarships that American students also qualify for.
Oh, very good to know.
Just because there's like international student scholarships as well as our merit scholarships.
Oh, that's excellent.
No separate application because we're a common app school, so as soon as you apply to Miami, you're automatically considered for those scholarships.
Oh, that's excellent. And what is your average IB score or minimum IB score?
For that, I would say it's probably around a 3 or 4. So it usually ranges between those two.
Okay.
So,
And do you accept IGCSE scores for admission?
we use those during the application review, but in terms of credit, that's not something that you will get credit for afterwards.
So a student can apply for admission with just IGCSE scores?
Right.
Okay, very good. And what about, you said you give higher level?
Yes, we accept higher level, and that's equivalent for, in the U.S. we have AP. So if you have higher level courses, that equivalates to the AP courses. So,
Okay, very nice to know. And your average class size?
Yep, we have about 30 students to 1 professor in each class. And of course, your first year classes might be a little larger, let's say probably 50 to 70 students, but once you get into your major classes, it's a lot smaller and you tend to see the same people over and over again.
Okay, and your average teacher-student ratio is about 1 to 30?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
I hope you learned something today about Miami University
You got it.
in Ohio.
Yep.
This is Mr. Clack signing out. Thank you. Bye-bye.